An adventure in the park. Maria is an 8-year-old girl with big curious eyes and a bright smile. She lives in a small town surrounded by mountains and trees. She loves spending time outdoors, especially in the park near her house, where she always finds something new to discover. One Saturday morning, while they're having breakfast, her mother says to her, "Maria, the sun is shining, and the sky is clear. How about we go to the park today?" Maria nearly jumps out of her chair with excitement. "Yes, Mom. I want to see the trees and run a lot." She quickly puts on her sneakers and grabs her little backpack, where she keeps a notebook and colored pencils. Maria likes to draw everything she sees and write little messages in her notebook, like it's a secret diary of her adventures. When they arrive at the park, the air smells fresh, mixing the scent of grass and flowers in full bloom. The tall, leafy trees offer shade in some areas of the park, while other parts are bathed in sunlight. Maria watches as the wind gently moves the leaves on the trees, creating a sound like a whisper. She closes her eyes for a moment, enjoying the sound of nature. Suddenly, she hears a familiar voice calling her, "Maria." It's her friend Pablo, who's running toward her with a big smile. Pablo is wearing a blue cap and a t-shirt with a picture of a dinosaur. "Pablo, what a surprise," says Maria, giving him a hug. "I didn't know you were coming today." "Me neither, but my mom also wanted us to spend the day outside," Pablo replies. "And look who else is here." Maria looks around and sees Anna, who's sitting on the grass watching a brightly colored butterfly. The butterfly flutters from flower to flower, showing its blue, yellow, and red wings under the sun. Anna smiles as she follows it with her eyes, as if she's mesmerized. "Hi, Anna," says Maria, approaching her. "Have you ever seen such a beautiful butterfly?" "Not so close," Anna whispers. "It looks like it's posing for us." All three of them watch the butterfly in silence for a moment, amazed by its beauty. After the butterfly flies away, the friends decide to play together. Pablo takes a ball out of his backpack and suggests a game. "How about we toss the ball around and count how many times we catch it without dropping it?" They all agree and form a circle. The ball goes from Maria to Pablo, then to Anna, and so on. Every time someone misses, they all laugh and clap. After a while, the kids feel hungry from all the activity. "Mom, do we have something to eat?" Maria asks, touching her stomach. Her mother takes out a large picnic bag that she prepared with love. Inside are juicy red apples, ham and cheese sandwiches, orange juice, and a small container of chocolate cookies. Thank you," Maria says as she takes an apple and a sandwich. Pablo and Anna also take something from the picnic bag, smiling in thanks. "These cookies are delicious," Anna says as she tries one. "My mom made them last night," Maria explains proudly. "It's her special recipe." As they eat, the kids talk about their favorite school subjects and hobbies. "I like art class because I can draw and paint," says Maria, showing a small drawing she made of the butterfly in her notebook. Pablo nods and says, "My favorite is science class. We learn about planets, plants, and animals. I want to be a scientist when I grow up." Anna adds, "I like sports, especially soccer." I want to be the best player on my team. When they finish eating, they decide to take a walk around the park. They walk together along a path that leads to a small lake. In the lake, they see several ducks swimming peacefully. The ducks dip their beaks into the water, looking for little insects and plants to eat. One of the ducks is smaller and seems to be following its mother. Maria watches with tenderness and whispers, "Look, that's the baby duck. It's so cute." Pablo finds some pieces of bread in his backpack and throws them into the water. The ducks quickly swim toward the bread and eat it. The kids laugh as they watch the ducks rush to catch each piece. Time flies by, and the sun starts to set on the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange, pink, and purple. "Look at the sunset," says Ana in awe, pointing to the sky. Maria sits on the grass, hugging her knees and watching the sky in silence. "It's so beautiful, it almost looks like a painting," she says softly. Ana takes out her phone and snaps a picture. "I want to remember this moment forever," she says. Pablo also takes out a little notebook and writes a few words about the day, as if he also wants to keep it as a special memory. Finally, it's time to go home. Maria says goodbye to her friends with a hug. "Thanks for the day. I had a lot of fun," she says with a big smile. Pablo and Ana nod and promise that they'll come back to the park together soon. As she walks back home with her mother, Maria feels happy and calm. She looks at the first stars that start to appear in the dark sky and whispers, "Today was a special day. I love being in the park with my friends."